Hold on. Oh, Vaporeon! Jesus! Of all the ways to react to that. Warning, this game contains creepy staring eyes, flashing lights, and lots of jump scares. The staring eyes is a new one. You don't really see that too many times. Oh, look who it is. It's Glaceon, right? Glaceon, or... yeah, they just have the normal names, right? Yeah, Leafeon, Glaceon... oh wait, no, they don't have their normal names. Am I like... actually, no, I'm forgetting whether they have their normal names or not already. Anyways, it's the two of these two Eeveelutions already off. In the Sylveon suit. Oh, and there's Glitcheon. There you go. Hey there, and welcome back to the Eeveelution series with the second game, Eeveelution Nights 2 Warehouse. Now, it's been a bit since I played the first game and that like special edition game called Awakening. I pretty much like took a little bit of a break because I wanted to do some other things as well. Kind of like, you know, a bit of a break rather than just tackling all the games all at once. I'm probably going to end up doing the third game after this one, though, to be honest, to try and, like, you know, stay consistent with it. Just trying to get right into it, pretty much. The story takes place 1 week after the closing of Eevee&Co. Fast Food, where you head to the warehouse with the task of keeping the place in order. However, something awaits here. Some faces from that old restaurant have been kept in this place, and they don't look like in a good state to open the door for you in a friendly manner, I suppose. I guess they're saying, you know, the animatronics are not going to be here to greet you. Now, I don't really know how to really work with the story so far, because from what I remember, I think if I remember correctly, I think the night guard dies in the main game. I don't quite remember, because I remember like playing through like a special night, and then it was like saying, yeah, we've reached the end of humanity. So I was like, I have no idea what to take from all that. Regardless, we know that the first place shut down. We have this Glitcheon and everything. I mean, it's just, you know, right now it's just like a lot of mystery, I guess, going on. So with that said, we're just probably gonna hop right in. But first let's check help, because they tend to just like throw you right in. So let's see here. They do have the normal names. I don't know why for a second I was like thinking like, do they have like special versions? I thought the names were different for them for some reason. So Umbreon, hide in the closet when he's knocking on the door, so very different mechanics already. And Espeon, keep an eye on her stability from the computer. Vaporeon, close the window when she gets closer. So there's 3 mechanics there. So hide in the closet when you hear knocking. Espeon's gonna be on the computer. And Vaporeon, close the window when she gets closer. I guess we'll see what that looks like. 6 nights. Let's see how far we can get. After the closing of Eevee&Co. Fast Food, the company decided to place all the animatronics in the warehouse since their programming got glitchy for the past week, or have been glitchy, throughout the events of the first game. They were also found destroyed in the restaurant that Sunday, leading to a lot of rumors that have not been confirmed. Worldwide danger, it has been a week since the rifts appeared. Okay, so this is actually serious then. Many cities around the world have fallen down by what has been confirmed to be caused by the rifts, I'm guessing. Everyone thought they were not real, but the images shown early proved to be true. So humanity is at risk then. That's actually a thing happening in this game. Okay, that's very interesting. I mean, you think with news like that we would have better things to do than to work at a warehouse, but that's just me, I guess. So let's see here. We got... okay, so I'm guessing that's the window. This is like the vent. This to the stability for Espeon, who has seen way better days. And this is the closet. Oh, okay. So very different kind of mechanics, really. This is how you close the window. Huh, so no camera system, by the looks of it. Let's reboot that. Huh, that is rather interesting, actually. The game is pretty much going for a whole different kind of system. Besides, I mean, it's all just based on your environment then. Curious to see how that's gonna work. Not sure, I mean, we haven't learned anything about the vent yet, so that's fine. We're pretty much just gonna keep an eye on this and Espeon. Okay. I'm guessing the door that's supposed to be knocked on is this one. If you can see my mouse cursor. If not, it's the one on the right. Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. Hide, 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 hide. Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hi there, fella. So that's Umbreon. Hold on. Oh, Vaporeon. Jesus. Of all the ways to react to that. Yeah, I don't know. It's been a pretty weird month for me, I would say. I don't know, because I've kind of briefly talked about this before, you know, regarding my, like, weird inconsistency this month. And I don't know, it's like, a lot of it just stemmed because, like, again, it's like a time management thing for me, is like, with everything that I do throughout the day, and the fact that I tend to be a bit of a procrastinator and overall just put things off when I know I shouldn't, is like, it's caused me to like, you know, like, to some extent, it's like, I'm trying to like figure out how to put it, but it's like, you know, I found myself like a lot of times like, you know what, I'm not gonna record today, like I didn't feel like it, right? Or that's, you know, so I'll tell myself, but it's like all the time it's like I want to, like, you know, I just want to play my own stuff, you know what I mean, like, you know, play other games that I just want my own time. I found myself like lacking my own time, I guess, if that makes sense. Like, you know, there's like, because don't get me wrong, I enjoy doing this, right? But I also Jesus. But I also enjoy just like, you know, I don't want to just always do this, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, there are other games obviously that I always look forward to, right? And I play on my own time and whatnot. And hold on. And because, and you know, so I found myself at a bit of an impasse because because like, especially recently with like the double upload stuff and everything, I found myself just constantly putting time into this, and I had no time for myself really, or at least I wasn't giving myself time to play games I want to play on my own, and I don't know, it left me a bit frustrated. So hence why like the last couple days has been pretty spotty for uploads. Oh god. Ooh, okay, a bit close there, but yeah. I'm trying to get out of that rut right now, pretty much, right? Working on the next story breakdown. And I'm hoping to play some more indie horror games, because obviously we wrapped up the 2 big horror playthroughs that I did, right? Chrono's New Dawn, September, and then Silent Hill F. Those took up a lot of time, but I love playing those games, especially because they're like more traditional horror games, you know, longer playthroughs. I love doing stuff like that. So yeah, you know, trying to like get back into the groove of things, pretty much. Ironically, didn't scare me. Yeah, the jump scare. Did I just like lower my volume? Yeah, I think I did. But yeah, so yeah, like bear with me a little bit. I'm trying to like get back into the groove of things, pretty much, with everything. And hopefully, you know, we're still in the spooky month of October. I want to play some indie horror games that I've been seeing pop up around here. I just, I don't know, I keep finding myself being like, I find myself like oddly be like, you know, I don't want to play at night, which is like kind of funny thinking about it. It's like, that's the ideal time for me to play it. But I mean, especially like mood setting wise, but I don't know, it's been a weird month, to say the least, you know, so I don't end up repeating myself. But yeah, that's the plan, you know, get back into the swing of things, you know, play some more indie horror stuff as usual. I saw that there's an update actually for the Outlast trials, which I'm curious to get into. So yeah, yeah, a lot of things I guess to think about. But yeah, thanks for all the support despite this like weird little rut I've been going through. Honestly, especially with like just everything in general, greatly appreciate it. Okay, so we went through, okay, wait, actually, hold on, I forgot to check the tips. Oh, I forgot to check the tips, I don't even know what to do. Okay, I didn't even check to see what I was supposed to do this night. Oh, there's a new mechanic. A burst flash, okay. With the cooldown. Okay, any character. See, I have to be careful. I have to be careful of this too because I don't even know if there's anyone here. And this icon shows up here as well. Do I? We'll try and guess it. We'll try and guess it. It's okay. But yeah, thank you for the support. Again, I'm like all over the place right now, so I'm trying to like gather my bearings. But yes, thank you. And we're just gonna keep on rolling here, honestly. Get back into making more videos, story breakdowns. I don't know. It's not like even thinking about it now. It's actually kind of exciting. Like trying to. I don't know. I feel like I needed that break, not just from like, you know, to like do my own stuff. Oh. I closed it too early. Okay. Or maybe I'm not supposed to close it at all. Let's read the. What is it? What is it? It was Jolteon. Flash the vent. Flash the vent when a sound cue happens. Flareon. Okay, so basically they added flashes. One for the window. One for Flareon when you can see him, and Jolteon when his sound cue happens. Okay. Oh, good lord. Also, I'm guessing that was the sound cue, right? The sound of like the banging of the vent, that was the sound cue, I'm guessing. So at least now I know what to do there. There we go. So now, bam, get out of here. Okay. Reboot. That's right, I don't have to Bam. Okay, easy. And as for the reboot, that's right, I can press the reboot, but I don't have to like watch it reboot. So technically speaking, I could do it whenever it's available. I assume there's no like if I do it now, it shouldn't be a problem. But then again, you don't have to. Hi there, Vaporeon. Come on. Oh, why do I? Oh, hold on. Hide. I don't know why. It's because seeing that window, I expect I'm supposed to like drag it, right? So whenever I click it, I don't think I'm not expecting anything to happen. So when it closes like that out of nowhere, even though I know it's supposed to do that, like it keeps getting me. Okay. Let's check. Oh, hold on. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Okay. Alright. Oh, I don't know what I'm hiding. Bit on edge with like these instant jump scares already. Also, I just realized that is Flareon right behind the trees there. Like, I didn't even notice how much they blended into the background there until now. So, I'll keep an eye on that. Reboot. Pretty much, I just want to stare here and then just check on Espeon. Oh, hey there. I wonder if that was only because I kept looking out the window. Oh, wait, I knew it. I didn't notice this. Oh no, it's gonna. This sound cue. Oh no. I'm gonna start getting flashbacks to the Glitchion sound cue. Yeah, as for this Windows. Hold on. The Windows section pretty much works a lot like how in the first game. Watching them pretty much like me watching them here slows them down pretty much because they can't really move until I turn away and then turn back here for them to do their attack. So as long as I'm just sitting here, I'm good for now. But I gotta check on this. And now you're probably gonna close the, yep, there you go. Close the distance, close the door. And then just sit here. Especially now that the reboot's done. Jolteon's the only one I'm gonna have to keep an ear out for. Alright, check the window. Uh-oh. Okay. Close one. Oh no, I keep. Oh. It's like, again, it's similar. The concept exists in the first game as well. So it's like you have to be careful when you like turn around and whatnot, so that you don't have those interactions like clash with each other almost. Like in that scenario, I almost screwed up because I pretty much had to use the flashes back to back. It would. The idea is to pretty much try and keep looking at the window and not like try and not look away as much as I did it again. Not look away as much as possible. I did it again though. No idea what the mechanics are here. What new mechanic they added. If anything just shows up in the office, I'm gonna use the flash. Hide? I was about to say, I don't know. That didn't work, it didn't work, it didn't work. I don't know what to do. They're just standing there. Uh-huh. Can't click on them. No clue. Maybe they have to get closer. I don't like this. What exactly do I do here? No idea what I do. I could try hiding. But what good would that do? They can see me hiding. Maybe I have to wait even more. I guess we'll wait and see. Now, see, now it's like a bit of a double effect now. Like if I watch this side, they won't move, but the ones in the back will move. So now it's like, now I kind of have to like, oh, Jesus Christ. So it is a flash function. Oh boy. Hold on, wait up here. There we go. Okay. If I'm not gonna lie, for a second I was a bit worried there, but as long as so I'm gonna have to manage that flash function a lot more then. Like, gotta be careful. Like, see, in that scenario, I can delay it. Okay. Okay, wait. Wait. There we go. Reboot. Damn, that means these two in the front is gonna be a tricky one because I gotta time it right. If Jolteon shows up again, then I'll be a bit more comfortable. And just staring this way, letting the other two just pull up so I can be ready. The Leafeon's already somewhat ready. Oh. Just watch this way. Oh, wait, this is risky now. Hold on, which way do I watch? They're closer. Yeah, let me watch this side so that they don't move until Jolteon shows up. Assuming they show up again. I think they should, though. Yeah, I'm worried to turn around now. There we go. Oh, brother. That's exactly what I was worried about. Okay. Wait for it to cool off. Alright. Wait for it to come back. Huh. Surprisingly, no issues there. Okay. Looks like I had to get away with that. Honestly, I'm probably gonna. We'll see how far we can go with this, to be honest. Because again, this is very like gameplay oriented anyway, so we're not doing anything too crazy. A lot of this is just strict flying through the nights, and I didn't do it. I did it again. I did it. I didn't even look at the. I mean, if I manage to. I mean, surely there has to be a mechanic where I do this. That's the only thing I'm missing, really. Wait, that's not. Oh. Hide. Okay, so don't assume it's Jolteon. I didn't even realize Jolteon showed up. It happened again. I missed the Jolteon sound cue. Oh lord, it's happening again. Uh oh. Hide. Hide. I didn't hide. I get. Oh my god. I mean, that was such horrible timing. I don't know how else I was supposed to do that. Vents, vents, vents. I heard the vents. Come on, let me out of here. Oh, you're joking. Oh, this is dangerous. I don't know who's next. One of them is next. This is a horrible position to be in. I need one of them to go. Oh god. There we go. Okay, okay. We actually managed to get through that first hurdle. Okay. Go on. It's so busy in the vents. Jesus. Oh, now you want to be quick. Okay. We'll wait a little bit. That's not what I meant to do. Okay. Oh, they both moved. Why did I do that? Hide. Oh, vents. The fact that that jump scare, not jump scare, that sound cue melts so too well. Uh-oh. I missed Espeon. Oh. Hey there, Espeon. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that to you. This is awkward. I let Espeon go. I didn't even I completely forgot. Oh no. Was I too late? Nope. You're gonna have to wait a bit, Jolteon. Oh my, I almost missed that. Oh god, oh god. I got a trick behind me too. Try. Oh my god, how did I get away with that? Okay, I somehow got away with all that. Don't ask me how. I somehow got away with that. I really thought I was screwed because of the mistake I made with Jolteon earlier, but I'm still going strong. Oh, so close. Come on. Vents. Oh, they prioritize. Wait, they prioritize vents. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, I'm glad that. Good to know. Vent characters are prioritized. Oh my god, it's 6 a.m. Jesus. Okay. Okay, let's try Friday. I don't. If Friday gives me the kind of trouble Thursday did, I might have to stop it there. Let's see how Friday is. If I can, because Jesus, I was. Oh no, I was just getting caught so often. Okay, well, we'll figure out how to deal with this at some point. They just have to get close. I doubt it's probably gonna be another flash mechanic because I can't really hide. I heard vents. Hide, 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 hide! I just barely made it. Check events, check vent, check vent, check vent, check vent. Thank goodness I checked vent. Okay. Reboot. No one there. Okay. Hide, hide, hide. I don't know. She didn't have eyes. I don't know what to do. I called it. I was right. Oh, it's crazy that I was right. Go up. Alright, at least now. Okay, I'm glad I got that right. I was about to say, like, no eyes. I'm gonna have to assume that I can't flash anything there. Shoot, they still aren't active. Come on. Or they're not attacking. Come on. There we go. Uh-oh. Hide, hide, hide. Okay. Both 2 times now I have to do that stack. Check vents, check vents, check vents. Check the vents. Please let me check the vents. Okay. Okay. Reboot. Close. Okay. Oh, they're both here now. Come on. Okay, come on. Hide. Oh no. Oh no. I don't like this. Hide. Go up. Hold on, hold on, hold on. So much is happening, so much is happening. Hide. I have to worry about behind me now as well. Come Come on, 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 come on. Wait. Oh lord. Oh, please let me tell me I got it in time. Oh, you got it in time. Oh my god. I almost screwed up with the Espeon there. I just didn't know where. I didn't see the opportunity. I didn't see the opportunity. It's 5 o'clock. Okay, I'm gonna delay these guys as much as possible. These three I get worried about because it's like flash, hide. Hide. Check the vents. Always check the vents. Come on. Oh, let's go. Okay. I'm glad I got through that. Though, I mean, let's see if we get any sort of ending with Friday alone. Okay. Good job. Oh god. Smack the mic. What is that supposed to be though? What the hell? Alright, that's gonna be it then for this part. Obviously, pretty much just like going through the night. Nothing too crazy. I actually feel like I should give my thoughts on the gameplay at the very least, because it feels like that's the best way to like have some sort of conclusion to this like good ending on the video, pretty much. I don't know. Listen, I'm trying to like navigate around here. It's just weird because it's been a while since I played one of these like games where it's like it's solely like gameplay oriented with like the story taking pretty much a backseat, right? I mean, overall, it is cool that the mechanics for the characters differ quite a lot from the first game. Obviously, they ditched the whole idea of a camera system. It's just like this like pretty much just based on like these different areas of the menu, these different areas of the warehouse that you can access and interact with to deal with the animatronics rather than rely on a camera system. Definitely a different way of doing things, which is kind of nice. Obviously, reboot on Espeon, like all sorts of different mechanics. You have a reboot. The main mechanic you really focus on is like using this flash function, as well as, you know, being able to shut the window, shut the vents, flash here as well, or hide. So obviously there's like some element of sound mechanics similar to the first game where, for example, Glitchion had like 3 different sound cues and you had to do the right mechanic based on the sound cue. Honestly, it's not too hard to pick up. It's more of like a timing thing more than anything. Just trying to, you know, balance out the characters so that you don't get caught dealing with like multiple characters at once, right? Like, you know, you have Jolteon here, but you have these two that you also have to contend with. Sometimes you have to try and like manage them so that they don't all strike at once in a way that's like gonna put you under too much pressure. The thing is though, because obviously, you know, you're able to stall the characters just by looking at them, there is some element of control you can have there with the mechanics, right? Being like, okay, I know I have a flash function, I have what, 4 characters to manage. I forgot to reboot Espeon, but that's okay. You know, so it's like, okay, let me watch them, you know, like watch these characters so that I can kind of delay them a bit. I know that the vent delays them as well. Like there's just there is, you know, a lot like in the first game, there's definitely some strategy there in terms of like managing the characters so that you can use the mechanics most effectively, but specifically the flash mechanics. That's the only one that you have to balance because it's obviously like the one resource based mechanic. Everyone else, it's either you hide or you shut a window or a vent, right? But the flash mechanic, you have to balance it among 4 different characters. You can't just do flash, 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 flash with no cooldown. But yeah, overall, different compared to the first game for sure. I'm not sure which one would be more difficult. The first game, the thing for me was that so much was happening in Custom Night that I could not keep up with it. That was pretty much my main thing. Like I had no way of like of keeping track with all the evolutions, trying to keep track of like what mechanics I had to deal with at what times. I think this game, it might be easier. You know, we'll see how that turns out with Custom Night. But because, you know, you don't have to worry about cameras. Everything is pretty much in front of you. You just have to be able to pick out the sound cues, like the vents specifically, the knocking on the door, you know, and as well as like managing like Espion's meter. I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be as difficult, but we'll see. Obviously, we still have Saturday to contend with. I'm gonna guess Saturday is gonna have a different, like maybe like the first game. Saturday's gonna introduce Glitchion maybe, and we'll see how that goes. But of course, with all that said, I hope you did enjoy. If you did, leave a like, comment, let me know what you enjoyed from the video and what you want to see from me. The game will be in the description below as always, and with that said, I'll see you in another video. Take care.